I thought it was prudent today for me to give you a bit of a background and show you why they don't want Advocate Teffo and why they had to get Advocate Teffo arrested. If it wasn't this, maybe let me say, these are things that contributed largely to his arrest. So I've got two videos that I want you to play. I want to play for you. These two videos will give you clarity as to why Teffo is behind bars. Why they don't want Teffo anywhere near the Meyiwa case. They don't want Teffo anywhere near the defense. They don't want Teffo anywhere near the accused. I think I should tell you a story of the things that happened. You remember that? You remember Mosuguti? Advocate Teffo was arrested and he served at Hoshimampuru. Do you remember that? Have you ever asked yourself a question? Bongantanzi is at Hoshimampuru, right? Same prison, same facility. And both of them are not convicted, right? So you would assume that at some point, Advocate Teffo met with Ubongantanzi. But what if I tell you that they made it a point that these two they do not meet at all. What if I tell you that if they met, it was just for a few seconds. It was just for a few minutes. They made sure that the two doesn't meet. Remember, they were arrested and kept in the same prison. But what if I tell you? Will you believe me when I tell you this? Okay, before we take off this journey, let's just play the first video why there are two. Let's play the first video why Advocate Teffo is where he is today. Take a look at this.
The reason we are here, as different stakeholders, we are brought here by one thing. First Flores case 636. I put it to you. The scene, it has been tampered. When you arrive there, things had already happened. Before your arrival, in the earlier hours, between the incident of shooting and when you arrive, Brigadier Teffo came with the senior officers. I'll name them in their specification. Major General Daiwe of Gauteng Province, Major General Musikili of Gauteng Province, Major General Shatrak Sibia, the provincial head of the Hawks in Gauteng, MEC of Safety and License in Gauteng, Ms. Faith Mazibuko. I put it to you, and this is the last time, that the crime scene was stage managed as a result of the meeting which was held by the senior officers of Gauteng in that house with the owner of that house. And Teffo was left there to call you, and when you arrive, he can manage you. You were managed. And then this means the crime scene was tampered with.
10 minutes later.
Arrest me because I'm in this case. Okay, that's the reason.
Is this why you're arresting him?
Yeah, Peggy doesn't want me in this case. You see, that's the reason. He's got the warrant of arrest from January. Let's go. Why he didn't accept?
What are the charges?
Don't
Okay, now that you have listened to the first video, mind you, the second video is still coming. Don't worry. Don't you dare worry. Just relax. This is the first video. You see, I feel like the word I feel like sometimes doesn't sit well. Should I say I think? It doesn't sit well to say I think. Let me say allegedly. You see, Teffo has done a lot of damage in terms of name dropping. But it was not just about name dropping. Teffo was very direct in his approach. He was a type of a lawyer that doesn't meandering around. He doesn't meander around the bush. He doesn't, you know what I'm saying? He just goes straight to the point. Therefore, was this lawyer that if he says, for instance, if he says you are not the killer, he will tell you who's the killer. A question that was asked by judge, the reason I don't even entertain the judge is because he tends to be the witness and the defense. So I don't want to listen to the judge. But he asked the defense recently that I hear that you are disputing this, but you are not substantiating or you are not bringing a counter version. But I don't believe the judge, even if he says that, I don't believe the judge. So yeah. So, but Teffo was doing exactly that, in that if he says it's not the person who killed Umeiwa is not this person, then he will show you the killer, right? Something that the current defense are not doing it, right? But we'll get into that. Before we get into this one, this is what you need to do here. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, will bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, so the current defense, they don't I made a video about it, and then I said the defense, the current defense, the way they do things, they don't how best can I say this? When they defend their clients, or when they rebut anything that the state is putting on them, they rebut whatever is being said without putting a different version to say, Fiso did not call Usenzo Meiwa, but this is the thing that happened on the, look, you know what I'm saying, on that day. They don't do that. They make sure that they just want to take out their clients without going anywhere further. But look, Teffo was different in that his approach was, look, this did not happen, but this is what happened. Now take a look at the second video of Advocate Teffo here.
On the 28th of April, when I was arrested before your court, Your Lordship, that was a plan. And the plan was hatched in the office of the president, the number one office of the number one in the country, that I'm a problematic advocate. I'm interfering with a plan that has been hatched, that my client should take the responsibility of the murder of Senator Meiwa, despite the fact that they were innocent. So,
I'm sorry, my lord, and I don't want to be rude to my learned friend, but we suggest, my lord, if my learned friend is going to withdraw, that he should just do so, my lord. I think it's unfair to malign institutions or you know, or other persons, my lord, I don't think it's proper. The people who don't have the opportunity to defend themselves.
No,
my lord.
Mr. Valoy, I'm the one withdrawing. Can you sit down?
Yeah, but can you talk about withdrawal? I've heard
Yes.
I have part,
It's proper,
part
Your
of
Lordship,
harassing
that
you,
when I talk about
and I'm not
withdrawal-
going to listen to you on end.
What
You
is
are
proper-
withdrawing. You're part of the reason why you are withdrawing is because I am part of your harassment.
Yes.
Yes, and anything else?
No. Can I be allowed to say what I have
No.
to say?
No.
I don't have to say.
Yes,
I don't have that right to say.
you don't have.
I must
the
just say
right-
I withdraw.
You don't have the right
I must just say I withdraw.
to be irrelevant and go on end. You have carried the message. You are withdrawing. You have conveyed the reason behind your withdrawal. I'm not prepared to listen to anything else.
Okay. Now, so Teffo was bound to attract. Therefore, was bound to attract opposition because in his approach, he was more militant. Yes, the approach is very necessary in that it shows that he knows the case. It shows he has done his job. It proves him that the man did not just take the case, but the man was passionate about the case. The man, it's like when he took the case, he knew exactly what he was doing. It's like when he took the case, he did the background research and he went deep into the background research. But you are dealing with, should I say mafias? You're dealing with mafias here. If you look at how they dealt with Teffo, he's been sitting in prison before I started talking about Teffo has been sitting in prison, lambasting, has been sitting there in prison. Nobody cared about him. I think at the time when personally in my YouTube channel, when we started talking about Teffo, it had been 9 months of Teffo being sitting there, nothing was happening. I know because in our last interview with Lerato, I promised you guys that I was gonna give you we're gonna give you a feedback about what happened on the 14th or what would have happened then, because the 14th has passed. So don't worry, I'll give you the update about what happened on the 14th. But the persona and the character of Advocate Teffo in the Meiwa case was something else, and he brought the case. That's why it's not easy for people to even even forget him. Not remember, but rather forget him. It's just not easy for people to forget him because the man had such an impact on that case. He had such a deep impact on that case that I don't think it's gonna be easier for people to. It's gonna be easier for people just to easily forget about Advocate Teffo. But having listened to what I've just presented before you, what do you think? And what do you think? Let me just say so. What do you think about Advocate Teffo's situation? What's your take about the videos that I've just shown you here? What do you make of it? I'm very keen to listen to you in the comment section below. I'm very keen to hear your thought and your opinion in the comment section below. You and I, guys, you will definitely meet in the next video.